No, I do like how light it feels on top. They really put the weight on the bottom with that motor in the bottom.
Yeah, it's very light, and it's not heavy at all.
No.
Not at all. It feels like a 300 size.
Yeah, it feels great.
They turn it sideways or something?
The motor is sideways underneath the battery.
No, I mean the battery. Is the battery sideways, so it has more horizontal weight as opposed to vertical? Like
No, it's just a more packed battery. It's like the next gen. This is what they'll put in the next gen bikes. It's 15 kilowatts in a smaller battery size.
I see.
It's Samsung's newest battery. And then the motor's underneath it, putting the most weight underneath the battery.
Okay, so the 2021 Energicas have those?
Maybe, who knows?
Oh.
I mean, I would assume that's how they get more range without increasing the battery size. My charging plug is like broken. It's like cheap plastic. Oh, there, it locked.
Oh, yeah, it is.
I bent it back. Okay. I see. So the sound is really directed towards you. That's why you don't hear it from outside.
Yeah.
Of course, we're following some slow-ass Harley that can only do 20 miles an hour.
We'll see.
My rear view mirrors are totally... Well,
At least they move.
yeah, yours do. Oh, yeah. I do, a little bit. Let's check the regen here. What regen? Hey, wait, did the accelerator just go in the wrong direction? Yeah, it has an opposite direction. What is that for? Oh, to deactivate cruise control. I bet that's what it's for.
Maybe.
That's the deactivate cruise control position.
Maybe.
Yeah. Okay, so that's kind of... I like the grips, though. They're nice and rubbery. They're not too thin, not too fat. They're not those super skinny ones. I mean, they're nice. The feel is good. Right turn signal on the right, like a Harley on the right side.
I was like, where's the turn signal?
I know, it took me a second to find that.
Even though I pressed it earlier.
Yeah. Yeah, this regen is like nothing. It's like, I think the regen's less than a 0. Oh, that thumping, yeah, when stopped is very annoying. It's like, turn that off. It sounds like something's wrong with the bike. Like the short...
There's a sports mode, but they disabled it.
Yeah, they disabled it on the demo ones.
So that's cruise, and
We're good.
what, it has music?
No, Bluetooth communication, so your phone would be synced to the bike, and then the bike would be synced to your headset, and then you can not only listen to GPS stuff, it's a hub. You can listen to the music on your phone.
What is this? So where you plug... Wait, what is that?
What?
There's a button on the left handle.
Oh, spin through screens. Screens, that's a screen button.
Ah.
Okay. Oh, acceleration was nice with that little tiny bit.
It's hard to tell.
Yeah, this one falling behind. And no regen! You have to use the brakes if you launch. Try it. Yeah, I don't know why they went with like microscopic regen, but because they're a liquid cooled motor, it can handle it. Maybe it's the belt. Well, this feels good. Aerodynamics are good.
Yeah.
It's not super loud at 60. We're going almost 60.
Is yours bumpy? Or is it the road?
The road. It's fine. The suspension's actually pretty smooth. Also, yours might be geared for real heavy drivers, and you're a light girl, so. This thing, you think this guy might go above 55?
Say what now?
Think this guy might go above 55?
Maybe. Maybe not.
I mean, it feels good. It's built right. Nothing's weird, you know?
Yeah.
Seems to accelerate good, very, very quietly. Actually, I think the 0 is louder at this speed. We're going 55 to 60, and I can barely hear it, and I think the 0 is louder. So this might be the quietest motorcycle.
Yeah, it might be.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, I don't hear it.
Yeah, and when I commute in my 0DS, I hear it at this speed. You know, once you get up 40 to 60, you hear it.
Yeah.
Wind kind of kills it at 60.
Yeah.
But right now, going 50 to 60, we're not hearing anything really.
I don't know, maybe the cameras can hear it more than we can, but we'll see.
Yeah, maybe. Definitely not doing any turbo. Oh yeah, I heard that. You need to use the brakes. There's no regen.
I know.
Even the Zero has more regen.
I think there is a little bit of a regen. It's just very, very small.
Yeah, it's like 25% setting or something. It's just a really light regen.
Maybe. Yeah, with it in road mode, I guess it's about, seems the same power as maybe our urban mode. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah, and it should be. No, actually, it should be the same as Sport in theory on paper. But
I don't have a launch test. I guess I can do, or
yeah. Well, he's up to 60.
yeah.
I've got a little space. I'm going to try here. Yeah, the passing is pretty gradual.
Yeah, that's a pretty good acceleration.
Oh yeah, I mean, I would love riding this. This is well built. It's stable. I mean, I'm making it vibrate and it feels stable. It's not as nimble as the SRF, definitely.
Oh yeah. It doesn't want to come back.
Yeah, the SRF is much nimbler.
It does go down. It just doesn't want to come back. So if you're gonna switch real quick, I don't think so.
It doesn't have that momentum. How do I explain it? That laser line feel of the Energica.
Right.
That feels like it's just going to keep going, so you can like slice the road like a scalpel.
Yeah.
So it's somewhere in between both bikes, I think. You know, I don't know. I mean, the Energica has that, like, it feels like it's a jet flying through the air.
Yeah.
And the SRF feels like it's the ultimate hooligan bike. You know, you can just go side to side.
Mhm.
This is something different.
Yeah.
I mean, the seat is very comfortable.
Yeah, it is.
It's firm, but it's not annoying.
Yeah.
And it has a little bump in the back, so it holds your butt just right. And I'm not sliding forward. So it has a bump in the back, and in the front, a little one too. I hate that I have to use the brakes when I let go.
I'm not using the brakes.
No, oh, that was just regen?
Yeah.
No, then your brake
the
lights.
brakes at all.
Oh, then your brake lights do. Maybe you're getting more regen than I am. Your brake lights do come on when you regen.
Okay. Do you have the little next to the clock on the left? Do you have the little green lightning thing?
No.
Huh?
No.
Okay. Well, maybe my regen is on and yours is not.
Oh, I have a traction control light on. I don't know what that means.
You have a traction control light on?
Yeah, so maybe you have regen and I don't.
I don't know. Maybe.
They really should set these things up right.
You can turn on or off your traction control. That's a button on the left.
Yeah, I'm holding it down to see. Oh, yeah, my traction control is now on, I guess. Let me see if I got regen now. Yeah, I see a little lightning in the upper left by the clock. Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, it's just on all the time. It's not going on or off. That just means on. That means bike on.
Right. Well, I'm wondering, does that actually mean bike on, or is that the sign for regen?
I don't know. No, it isn't. It's just on. I have a little bit of regen. I shouldn't say I don't have any. It's just I only have a little bit of regen, like if the Zero is set like at 50% regen.
Yeah.
I definitely have less regen if the Energica is set on low. More like the amount of regen I get on the Energica when off.
Yeah.
You know, when regen is off on the Energica, but you still get regen, that's kind of what I'm getting.
Right.
Okay, left turn here. Brakes are good. Big fat brake bar, which is nice.
Yep.
And I guess we do a UE here.
Lovely.
Look, sand. Very stable on the corners. Actually, I really feel I can take a much tighter corner here.
Yeah, well, it's so damn light.
Yeah. It's not,
Even if you dropped it, you're like, eh.
it's not light, it's the low center of gravity.
Well, whatever. But, I mean, it does really feel light, though.
Yeah. But so does the SRF.
And it's shorter, I think, right?
Yeah.
It's definitely shorter.
Yeah.
I think I could flat foot it on. Yeah, I can definitely flat foot this. Oh, I heard a little bit in your acceleration.
Yeah, that was a full throttle last from 30 to 50.
No, similar to the Energica.
Yeah, but it wasn't as loud. It was much quieter.
Oh yeah, no. No, it just has that same.
It's like the Zero. That's what the Zero sounds like, with the Zero sound, which is a little different.
Yeah.
But, you know, actually, I would say the Zero's a little louder.
Yeah. So is this all the test ride is? Just up and down a straight road?
Yeah, I guess. You know, Harley is like Camaro. They don't do curves. They're like a Mustang. You go straight.
Yeah. Yeah.
Curves? No, that's for like European vehicles.
Yeah.
I always like it like you're finishing a ride and there's the Geico motorcycle insurance. Like, oh, maybe I should have checked my insurance before the ride. See how far back the guy. I can let go a little bit. And that feels really good. I went up to 70 and it felt really good.
Yeah. And maybe it's the helmets, or I don't know, but it doesn't seem like it needs a windshield either.
No, the aerodynamics are really good. The wind tunnel work that Harley did is obviously top of the line. I mean, you could add a windshield, but you barely need it. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, I feel no push on me right now at
yeah,
60.
yeah, that little bit of plastic in top of the headlight is aerodynamically done just right, and it's pushing it, you know, it's building like an air dam,
Yeah.
and it's just perfect. I mean, it's some of the best aerodynamics I've seen in a low bike.
And you can tuck
Yeah,
them.
yep, yeah. It's only 30 grand, baby.
I know.
It sounded, I mean, I heard it.
Yeah. It did a weird little,
Like that.
yeah, like I don't know, it sounded like
I think-
tires chirping.
I think that's the traction control fighting it, yet it wasn't pulling that hard. I mean, the Energicas, I think, pull harder, because we're not in sport mode, that's right. Yeah,
Yeah,
so the
maybe.
Energicas pull harder. But, so that wouldn't have been enough to lose traction. Maybe the traction control is just overly aggressive.
Yeah, it feels like,
Well,
I mean, it was fine, but it kind of feels like it doesn't want to launch.
yeah. It's a pity that they don't let us do sports mode, because it really chokes it.
Yeah.
I like the hardware. I mean, look at the brakes and everything. I mean, everything's well built. I don't know why the brake handle's chrome, and they like chrome accents, I guess. It's a Harley. But
Yeah.
thinking about that, then why isn't the charging tank cover chrome? If the engine is chrome and the handle is chrome and the bike is $30,000, why is it silver plastic? That should be chrome. That should be a nice piece of aluminum
Eh.
to show off the Harley logo. I bet that's going to be like the first aftermarket product. Letting a regen slow me down to you. I like the brake light though, how it's designed in the rear. You'll see that in the video. The rear seat and the brake light and the license plate, beautiful. I mean, it really is seamless. It looks like somebody went crazy in aftermarket and got it perfect. So it is a beautiful bike from the outside too. Obviously these rear view mirrors are generic and you'd want to change those, put something more like a triangle angular so it matches the turn signals. Something
Yeah.
more, you know.
I'm going to turn my turn signal on just to see if it turns off automatically or not.
Okay. Still blinking. Still blinking.
Oh, I know. I'm watching it.
Oh, I see. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, it
did.
does.
Oh, it did. Cool. Okay.
It did. That's kind of cool, because I don't think when we made the U-turn, well, I didn't turn it on, but
Yeah.
that's kind of cool. A nice little features, cruise control.
Yeah,
Oh,
right.
they have speak.
Cruise control.
Bluetooth speak too.
Yeah, cruise control is a big deal, really, for electric bikes. I'm starting to think because it lets you choose a safe, energy-efficient speed, like 60, and
Yeah.
make yourself stick to it. When in reality, you wouldn't if you're doing it by
Yeah.
hand. So you end
Right.
up having less range. So to
Yeah.
really maximize your range, being able to do that is great. See, now I hear it. I guess you hear it at 20.
Maybe. I mean, we need to listen to the video.
Yeah, the video may give us better insight because what we're hearing in person is more limited.
Yeah, because, you know, what you hear on top of it versus over there,
Yeah.
totally different.
Now, I've got my left turn signal on.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see. It's an on and off toggle. I see it. Okay.
Yes, yeah.
Learning how that works. It says I got 26-mile range and 32%.
At 88%, 81 miles.
This bike has 1,000 miles.
Mine has 999.
Oh, all that changes, that little left button is the top little thing. There's no like big screen change.
Oh, I see.
That's all it changes? Oh wait, there's another knob button. Oh, that's audio, volume. And what is this thing on the left? What is this thing on the left? Oh, the left is everything. Odometer, trip, no phone.
It toggles through.
Ah, there's all kinds of stuff. And the pegs are straight down enough that if you need to straighten your legs, you can actually stand.
Yeah. I
So-
think it could maybe use better tires.
Yeah. And I think that if you really wanted a more comfortable cruise, I think bigger handlebar will let you sit back a little more. And that would be, I think, a more comfortable experience.
Maybe.
I mean, this is nice sporty. This is like Street Fighter. But, you know Harley people. You want to sit back and kind of feel more cruiser-like. It could use like 2 inches back. Let me see right now. Yeah, like just a little back, and then it would be nice and relaxed.
Well, for me, it'd be like half a foot, but...
Yeah, no, I'm looking at me, figuring it
Yeah.
out. I'm thinking for a more relaxed position, you could just put a little handlebar, bigger handlebar. So, let's see here. Now we have bike traffic.
Oh, yeah, I'm completely
Huh?
flat foot on this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an easy trade out for the handlebars.
Yeah, that would be an easy, making a little more relaxed ride. But, I mean, they've got it all figured out.
It's not figured out $30,000 worth, but
Yeah,
it's figured out.
Well, and the lacking of the level 2 charger is an issue.
Yeah.
Because that's the reality of America. I mean, I get it that in Europe, where they hope to sell a ton, there's a level 3 charger every 30 miles or whatever, but...
Yeah. I could see them doing like $5,000 extra just for the name. Because people are willing to do that, but, and I know Harley people are willing to do $10,000 just for the name, but...
This thing, it kicks me in the butt. I hate it.
The seat?
The little bump, 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 bump. The heartbeat crap.
Oh, mine's not doing it right now.
No, mine's doing it. There's got to be a way to turn that off, man, because that is annoying.
Oh, now I feel it.
It feels like something is going wrong, like I got a short circuit in the bike.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel it. I think when you move a little bit, it may not do it. I don't know. Or maybe I just don't feel it. But yeah, I don't like the heartbeat there.
I mean, an aftermarket level 2 charger, if they eventually come out, that means you have to add a huge trunk on the back. It really would be much better if Harley just offered it as an internal. They have that space under the seat to hold the level 1 charger cable. They should just get rid of that space, put a level 2 charger in there, give you 6 kilowatts, and then the product would be solid at 30,000. Yeah, it's 5K more than, charge tank equipped, whatever, but I mean, it would be competitive, but you can't go very far if you run out of fast chargers, and all you got to do is the level 2, and go to DeLand where there's only level 2s. Go to Orlando, there's only level 2s downtown, and you're stuck. Okay, let's see. As we come back in here. I could rent these. I mean, that would be the thing. Like I could see going somewhere, Harley rents everything.
Yeah,
I could definitely see renting these and having a great day. Mapping it out with level 3 chargers and just having a good, go ride somewhere, have lunch while they charge for an hour, and then ride another 100 miles. Maybe stop at a brewery.
Hey, look, there's that helmet.
Yeah. Maybe stop at a brewery, have another hour charge, and, head back and have a 300-mile day, no problem.
Yeah, I should have brought that helmet. I could have sold it here.
Okay, we're coming in now. They want the live wires in this lane. I guess he checks them in. Where is that kickstand? Oh, that baby kickstand. Oh my God, what happened to the kickstand? You see that little tiny, tiny kickstand? Let me power it off.
Let me see.
What are you looking at?
Oh, they do have Michelin tires. Michelin made for Harley.
Yeah,
I'm just looking. I want to see if it has like a dry weight or something on it. I don't see anything.
See, this little windshield really does the trick, this little plastic headlight cover, for the aerodynamics, because it really feels good. That's all it takes, I guess. When you have a wind tunnel, you know, get it right.
It's pretty awesome, right?